That's the move, fam.
Technology. How do we incorporate, or how do we plan on incorporating technology into the business? So first and foremost, I need everybody with an iPhone. Pull out your iPhone, go to the App Store, download our store app. It's 313. It's right on. It's right on the Apple Store, the App Store. It's spelled out the word 3, the word 13. Once you download the app, what it will do is it allow you to engage with the items that we sell in our store. So some years ago, I was in LA I think for the first time. I think for the first time I was in LA. And I went to like Melrose and I wasn't excited. And I went to like, what's the other, Fairfax, and it wasn't exciting either. Me and my friend Dan, he's out here too. We were together and we ended up riding to into the hood and going to the Marathon store, the Nipsey store. And before I could pull into the parking lot, I was impressed. I was like, wow. I knew that I had arrived at a place. And so long story short, once I go in, the young lady that worked there, she said, pull out your phone. You got an iPhone, pull it out, download our app. And I'm pushing back. I'm like, for what? I don't want no app on my phone. Why? She's like, just download the app. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to love it. Download the app. So I download the app. And with all these years that I had in selling T-shirts, I had never seen nothing like this. The app allowed, it connected to your camera on your phone. And when you scan certain items in the store, it had connected experiences. So, I download the app. I, cut it on. I launched it. It connected to my camera. And I put my phone over like a Nipsey T-shirt or something. And a video popped up, like one of his rap videos popped up. Everybody in the video wearing the shirt that I'm looking at. It blew my mind. It blew my mind. And so I had to figure out how to develop that. So we're the only smart store in Detroit, probably in Michigan, but definitely in the city.
Man, make some noise for that, man.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna
make
tell you,
some-
I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're the first person that I've ever seen do that, and that is incredible.
And I appreciate you
Yeah.
for that. Yeah. So the app allows, you guys to engage with the items that we sell, learn about our store. It's connected content. But going forward, we plan on doing more. So it's a kiosk that we're putting in our store. Where you walk in the store, you better enter your information, your mailing address, email address, so on and so forth. And it's just going to allow us to keep up with you, send you free gifts, keep you engaged with what we got going on, events, and so on and so forth. But
Another thing I want to say is studying and being humble enough to learn from your friends. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't even know if I ever told you this, but you're the first person I ever seen do that, and it sparked something in my brain to like. I'm big on learning from people, but not stealing ideas. You know what I'm saying? And building and growing, because each one is going to teach one. You know what I'm saying? Going back to Dilla and Pete Rock, you know what I'm saying? Like the thing, so many people stole from Dilla, right? But the thing, like, the Pete Rocks and the Q-Tips always talked about is they had this thing where like they would make something that's incredible, the whole world dancing to, and then they heard a Dilla beat, and it's like, oh, and it makes you not want to copy. It makes you want to go back to the lab and do your own thing better. And but just something like that made me where I'm like, man, I gotta get an app. Like I'm not saying that I gotta have nobody dancing and doing all this stuff and these things have to pop up, but it just pushed me to be better. You know what I'm saying? So studying and learning from the people around you, and just just giving kudos and props when it's time.
Passing along the inspiration. Again, like you said, each one teach one. So, if I see Emily doing something great on bass, I don't play bass, but I do music. So that might make me want to, like, oh man, I got to do a killer bass line on my next thing or something so Em could play it. You know what I mean?